Welcome back to my Klutzy Cupid. Last time, we entered Lovemeal's name in the love note for the 5th time. And now we have this. What's the matter with you? Also, she almost kissed Sumuku-san. So there's that. After dinner, as soon as I returned to my room, Lovemeal came flying toward me in tears. That's it? There's a lot of things you don't understand. Exasperated, I peeled her off me. The teacher had called on Lovemeal in math class today, but she hadn't been able to answer the question. In fact, I don't think she'd ever answered a single one correctly. You know, you can always just set aside some of the time you spend reading manga to study instead. True. He looked down at the homework she'd apparently been struggling with up until a moment ago. It seemed as though she'd tried to take it seriously at first, but halfway through, she appeared to have lost interest and began doodling on the margins. She'd drawn a picture of a strawberry with extremely detailed shading. Don't tell me this amount of homework is already too much for your attention span. Yep, it is. I understood how she felt. That didn't change the fact that our proficiency tests were coming up. If your grades start dropping, you're gonna have to take remedial classes. You've seen that happen in manga before, haven't you? Apparently not. I don't know. Never taken one. Probably be forced to study on weekends or after school or something like that. Hell, you better get your shit together then, huh? Or doing your job as an angel of love. Oi, don't tell me you genuinely forgot. Are you surprised at this point? Are you serious? That's just cheating! Uh-huh. Grinning smugly, she pulled out her god phone. Ada didn't even bat an eye at the thought of committing academic dishonesty. Was this girl really even an angel? For what felt like the 100th time, that doubt once again flashed through my mind. Well, what'd this big softy of yours say? Get fucked. Told you. So one would expect this archangel didn't approve of her cheating. It was a relief to know that her boss had some good sense at least. Well, like I said, get your shit together. That's funny. I seem to recall you completely forgetting about those duties until just a minute ago. Well, either way, it won't hurt to start studying properly. Taking tests is part of the student experience after all. Though, truth be told, I'd have preferred not to have to study either if I could help it. True. Well, there you go. I didn't really know what she was talking about, but anyway, she seemed positive. Not wanting to rain on her parade, I decided to swallow the clever remark I was about to make.
俺のキューピッドがポンコツすぎて怖い。
Edu, Masura, and I all had shifts at work today. And so after school, the three of us headed to Fairy Tale.
こんにちは。最初の挨拶はおはようございますだよ。あ、そうでした。
おはようございます。
お、ちょうどいいところに来たな。
やあ、エイル君、つむぐ君とおきつね君も。
え、はあ？あれ？ I did a double take. What are you doing here, Ushiro senpai?
しかもその格好、うちの店の制服じゃないですか。
実は僕も今日からこの店でバイトをすることになったんだ。
Dear God. そうですね。
本当ですか？
Ayla's voice suddenly rose and her eyes sparkled excitedly.
私、とても嬉しいです。
What's so great about it? I replied somewhat sullenly, but Edu continued undaunted.
だってこんなに早く後輩ができるんですよ。バイト先で先輩になるのも憧れだったんです。
Just how many dreams did this girl have? That said, I will admit, it made me happy too when Eilu became my kohai. Although Ushido senpai was our senpai at school, here we were the ones with more experience. Might actually be kind of interesting, having the famous lady killer Anju Ushido working under me.
お前ら知り合いだったのか。
It's a small world out there, ain't it?
この前お店に来てましたからね。これからよろしくお願いしますね、アンジュ先輩。
ああ、よろしくね、おきつね君。
顔見知り同士ならすぐ馴染めそうだな。頑張れよ、アンジュ。
ええ、店長に失望されないよう誠心誠意働きますよ。
He flashed her a handsome smile. Wow, he's not even a pretty girl, and you still hired him. How about that? You can almost see flowers dancing around him.
どうしたんですか、つむぐさん。険しい顔をして。
なんでもない。Look forward to working with you, Yushiro senpai.
ああ、よろしく、つむぐ君。ここでは君の方が先輩だけどね。
Didn't seem to be bothered by my jealousy at all. Ushiro senpai's smile never faltered, no matter the occasion. Once work had started, I waited until I could catch Kinu-san alone and approached her. Kinu-san! Kinu-san!
なんだ、早速サボりか。
There's something I want to ask you. Why did you hire Ushiro senpai to work here?
は？なんでそんなことが気になるんだ？
Well, like I said, for one thing, he's not a cute girl. I mean, yeah, there you go. You're always going on about how you only want to hire cute girls. Don't tell me you fell for his handsome looks or something.
面白い冗談だな。
Is he wrong, though? She laughed off my words.
というか、まさかお前、アンジュに嫉妬してたりするのか？
By the way, if you can hear any, noise in the background, it's because the lawnmower is going outside.
俺の美少女ハーレムが怪我されるとか。
Don't be...
そんなことを考えているんだろ？
Don't be stupid. Please stop making weird jokes. Besides, what harem? At most, it was only Eiru and Kosaki-san, seeing as Masaru was actually a guy.
私が彼を雇った理由は一つ。できるオーラを感じたからだ。ビビッとな。
Yeah, fair enough.
バカにするなよ。私には見抜く目があるんだ。
Huh. I get the feeling she wasn't telling me the whole truth.
それに戦力が必要なのも確かだろ。これから忙しくなるからな。
I suppose. I tried to think about it differently. This is my chance to lord it over him as his... Oh, excuse me. This is my chance to lord it over him as his senpai. I am his senpai after all. Maybe this will teach that pretty boy his place. Or so I thought. Is this guy just a perfect human being or what? Although this was his first day of training, Ushiro-senpai did his job flawlessly.
すごいぞアンジュ。接客もレジも掃除も完璧だ。
ありがとうございます。つむぐくんから見ても問題なかったかな？
No, I guess not.
よかった。エイルくんのように君に迷惑をかけるのは気が引けるからね。
For some reason, I felt like Ushiro-senpai had a habit of bringing up Eiru in every conversation he had with me. I couldn't help but feel like he knew more about her than he let on.
この調子だとお前よりアンジュの方が先に出世するかもな。
Oi! He better not. This restaurant doesn't even offer promotions.
まあそれもそうか。クビにならないように頑張れよ。先輩。
Oh boy. She gave my shoulder a hearty smack. The way things were going, I honestly wasn't sure if she was joking. Knowing her, you never know. Before long closing time rolled around.
お疲れみんな。アンジュは今日一日研修だっていうのに完璧な働きぶりだったな。
すごかったよね。もしかしてファミレスでバイトしたことあるとか？
いや、こういったお店で働くのは初めてだよ。
初めてでここまでできちゃうなんてすごいですね。
What's your problem?
後輩なのに後輩っぽくなくて可愛くないです。
Yeah, well, when you're that good at the job. I felt slightly vindicated seeing Eiru sulking as well. Up against such a cool and capable guy like Ushiro-senpai, kind of felt like our positions were being threatened. Like we were being displaced. All the more so because of how important this place was to me, ever since I quit the track club.
ああ、帰る前に一つお前らに聞かなきゃならないことがあったんだ。みんな、今度の日曜日、夜の予定は空いてるか？すでに埋まっているやつは手を挙げろ。
God damn it. No one did.
お前ら、寂しいやつだな。
Oi! Urusai. Kinu-san heaved a large sigh. I mean, you're the one who asked.
明らかに日曜日何かあるって感じの言い方だったよね。
そんな寂しいお前らのためにイベントを企画してやろうと思っている。
Oh shit.
イベントですか？
Eiru immediately perked up.
ああ、聞いて驚け。内容はなんとお前の歓迎会だ。本当ですか？そういうのめちゃくちゃ憧れてました。
They'll add that to the list, I guess.
それからアンジュもな。
Edu instantly went back to sulking. This girl sure was temperamental. Yeah, no kidding.
ありがとうございます店長。歓迎会を開いてもらえるとは光栄です。
まあちょうどいい機会だからな。
What do you mean?
なんだわからないのか。今はちょうど春、宴会シーズン真っ只中だぞ。お前ら学生にはピンとこないだろうが、祝いの席で飲む酒は格別なんだ。
So that's the main reason you wanted to throw this party, huh?
全員予定を合わせられそうだな。じゃあ夜8時にここへ集合で決まりだ。
Once again, sorry for the noise, because one of my dogs is afraid of the lawnmower. For some reason. She blatantly ignored me.
歓迎パーティーか。クルルちゃんが入ってきた時以来だね。
True. Back then, I still remember Kosaki-san being so nervous that she went the entire meal without saying a single word.
みんなでパーティー？しかも私の歓迎パーティーでですか？すっごく楽しそうです。夢みたいです。
Eido's eyes glittered with anticipation.
もちろんつむぐさんも参加しますよね。
Well, yeah, of course. Didn't have any reason not to go. I had to make sure Ava didn't screw things up somehow. But also, this mysterious transfer student, Anju Ushido, will be there as well. Just who was he? What was going on in that head of his? If things went well, I might finally be able to put my suspicions about him to rest. Or at least find some sort of clue.
じゃあ決まりな。クルルには私から伝えておく。せっかくのパーティーだし、連れてきたいやつがいれば呼んでもいいぞ。もちろん参加費は無料だ。飯はうちで用意するから安心しろ。
God damn.
すごい太っ腹だね店長。
この前私がいない間大変だったんだろ。その労をまだねぎらってなかったからな。それにエイルもアンジュも転校生なんだろ。友達を作る機会くらいにはなるかもしれないし。店長さん、私感動しました。ただし連れてきていいのは美少女だけだ。忘れるなよ。
And there it is. Yada yada.
職権なんよ。
なるほど。店長にはそういうご趣味が。
If you're gonna work here, you should realize that.
うるさいな。費用は全部こっち持ちなんだから、それくらいいいだろう。とにかく次の日曜日は楽しみにしておけよ。俺のキューピッドがポンコツすぎて怖い。歓迎パーティーですか？
Yep. That's what Tensho said. Today was another peaceful morning commute to school. Although the four of us didn't walk to school every day, there was no longer anything strange about it either. However, the voice that disturbed the peaceful silence belonged to none other than Maimoto Uta.
そうなんです。私、大勢でパーティーするのって初めてなんですよ。ドキドキしちゃいます。最近夜もあんまり眠れなくて、つい漫画を読み進めちゃうくらいで。
Not any different from usual, then. I refrained from saying this aloud, however, as the conversation appeared to be heading into dangerous territory. For some reason, Uta was making a rather stiff expression.
転校生の歓迎会ってことですか？クラスメートの方と？ もちろん女子会ですよね。フェアリーテイルでの歓迎パーティーのことですよね、小泉先輩。はい、もちろん。フェアリーテイルって、兄さんとクルルちゃんのバイト先の？
Yeah, that's the place. Uta's face twitched. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Wasn't expecting the topic to come up now of all times.
私のバイト先でもあるんです。つむぐさんの紹介で働き始めたんですよ。
And there it is.
それでね、小泉先輩と後ろ先輩の歓迎パーティーをするんだって。
Nodding at Uta, Kosaki-san turned to look at me.
今度の日曜日ですよね。まだうたちゃんに話してなかったんですか
ない。
パーティーどころか、この人が同じバイト先に入ってきたってことも聞いてないんですけど。
Why does it matter?
兄さん、どういうことなんですか？
Oh dear God. No, I just couldn't find the right time to tell you, see?
そんなはずないです。私と兄さんは家族なんですよ。一緒に住んでるんですよ。
Why do I gotta tell you everything? You're not my mother.
話すタイミングなんていくらでもあるじゃないですか。
Well,
隠し事は良くないですよ、つむぐさん。
you're the last person I want to hear that from. True.
まさか兄さん、この人と深い関係になっているから私に話しづらかったとか？
What do you mean, intimate?
だからそれはこんな明るいうちから言ってもいいんですか？
Well, you brought it up, so you might as well. Please don't. I got the picture.
ひどいです兄さん。最近私と休日遊ぶ約束なんてしてくれないのに、他の人とは約束して。
Another Brocon. Unbelievable. Gomennasai. But in that case, why don't you just come too, duh? Huh? Making such a fucking big deal about it, why don't you shut up and come with me?
そうだよ、うたちゃんも一緒に行こう。くるる、ちょっと心細かったし。
A little.
でもバイト先の集まりなんですよね。
Yeah, but, you know, the boss specifically said she wanted us to only invite cute girls and you fit the bill, so, you know, why not? Tencho told us we could bring people if we wanted.
店長さんが美少女限定でお誘い OK とおっしゃってました。うたちゃんならバッチリ合格ですよ。
Exactly.
何ですかその現代なら即訴えられそうな条件は。とにかく言ってもいいなら当然行きます。
Declaring this, Uta grabbed hold of my arm.
兄さんのことは私が守りますからね。
Protect me from what? What do you think, I'm gonna get a girlfriend at this party? Jesus fucking Christ. Protect me?
兄さんに変な虫がつかないようにしっかりバッチリ監視するってことです。
Yep, Brocon confirmed. Wow. I really didn't expect Kito Tsukino to play a Brocon, but here we are.
うたちゃん最近いろいろ隠さなくなってきたね。
Yeah, you're really not. At all.
何のことですか？
Anyway, I'll message Tencho to tell her I'm bringing a +1. Jesus fucking Christ.
悪いわね。資料運びを手伝ってもらっちゃって。
Ah, yes, I went ahead and looked up who I'm supposed to write in the love note this time around. And, here she is. So, when we get there, this time it's Minako-sensei. It's okay. You wouldn't have been able to carry everything yourself, Sensei. After modern Japanese class, I was helping Minako-sensei carry a number of heavy boxes to the staff room.
絹から聞いたわよ。小泉さんもフェアリーテイルでバイトを始めたんですって？
Yeah, along with, Ushiro senpai. Why are you telling me this?
あなたと小泉さん、一緒にいるところをよく見かけるもの。仲良しなんでしょ？
Well, as far as classmates go, I suppose. But speaking of which, you and Tencho also seem to get along really well. You used to be classmates too, didn't you? Wait, what?
たまに二人で遊びに行ったりするのよ。電話もするし。
Tencho is her age? She looks about the same age as me, Eru, Masura, and all the others. Really? Has she told you about the welcome party we're having this weekend?
フェアリーテイルでのパーティーよね。聞いてるわ。みんなで楽しんできてね。
Huh?
あら？変なこと言ったかしら。
Yeah, I just assumed you were coming too, Sensei.
だって先生がいたら緊張しちゃうでしょ。参加するのはうちの学園の子たちって聞いてるわ。
I don't think they'd mind. And besides, Tencho said cute girls, and well, you're cute. I guess that's true, but Tencho says she's planning on drinking pretty heavily, so worried things might get a little wild.
そんな絹を酒乱みたいに。
The way she acts, I wouldn't be surprised. Eh? Sensei? She suddenly made a serious expression as if deep in thought.
私やっぱり参加します。
Oh, well, good. Oh, that's great. We'll have someone to keep Kino-san in check then. Judging from her reaction earlier, our Tencho might actually get kinda crazy when drunk. It was a relief to know we'd be able to prevent things from getting out of hand.
もしもの時はあなたにも手伝ってもらうわよ。
With what? I think I'm gonna hand that responsibility over to Ushiro-senpai since he'll be there too.
今日みたいに手伝ってはくれないのね。若者は若者同士の交流で忙しいものね。
Ah, come on, dude. Don't leave her hanging. Minako-sensei smiled wryly as she said this.
職員室に着いたわね。お手伝いありがとう、佐久間くん。
No problem. Anshinte kudasai. I could carry these inside too if you need me to.
ここまで来たらもう大丈夫よ。とっても助かったわ。
Okay. After handing the boxes over to Sensei, I headed back to the classroom. As I walked, I thought about the welcome party. Uta and Minako-sensei would be there. Although I hadn't planned on inviting anyone at first, I got the feeling there were now more attendees than ever. During English class, somehow Eru, Masura, Saijo-san, and I were paired together for group work. Oh, cool. Any way you looked at it, this is too much of a coincidence. Don't tell me this is somehow Eru's doing. At this point, that wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. I shot a suspicious look toward her, but she paid me no attention as she chatted with Saijo-san.
リンカさんもぜひ歓迎パーティーに来てください。いや、
Eh?
授業中よ。課題をちゃんとやって。
Ah, yes. The girl that is married to her academics. Understandable.
僕はもうプリント書き終わったよ。西条さんもでしょ。
Uh-huh.
いつも教室でうるさくしちゃって迷惑かけちゃってるなって思ってたんです。そのお詫びに美味しいご飯をご馳走させてください。店長のおごりで何でも食べられますよ。
私がその程度で尻尾を振ると思ってるの？
Oh. Bit of a sophisticated taste? Do we have? Everyone knew Saijo-san's family was loaded after all. Sure did eat anything she wanted.
それに、なんであなたがバイトを始めたからって私が祝わなきゃいけないの？
God damn. She had a point.
バイト先の歓迎会なら完全に内輪のイベントでしょ。部外者が行ったら気まずいだけよ。多分大丈夫じゃないかな。店長も他の人を呼んでいいって言ってるし。
Yeah. And she said cute girls, and lo and behold, you also are a cute girl. Yeah, besides, everyone who works there is from our school anyway. Plus, I bet Tensho would be delighted if a girl like Saijo-san were to show up.
私、お友達とパーティーって初めてなんです。そこに凛花さんもいてくれたら嬉しいなって。
そもそもどうして名前で呼んでるわけ？私たちそんなに交流ないでしょ？
Yeah, Ailu, you're starting to overstep boundaries a little bit here.
私、前から凛花さんとも仲良くなりたいって思ってたんです。
Oh dear God.
そう。
Yeah, she's a people person. You get used to it. Ailu's straightforwardness seemed to be enough to pierce even Saijo-san's defenses.
まあ言ってあげなくもないわ。
へ？
本当に？
Holy shit.
こら、そこ。
Hi. Gomenasai.
ごめんなさい。
Ailu's outburst caused the teacher to glare at us.
やめてよね。私優等生中の優等生で通ってるんだから。
Yeah, you know, blah de blah de blah, keeping up appearances, blah de blah de blah, that kind of shit.
気をつけます。
If you're coming, then I'll let our manager know. The party's at 8 o'clock this Sunday.
分かったわ。親を説得できたらね。
Convince your parents.
ああ、西条さんち厳しそうだよね。
God. Kinda like... Who am I thinking of? Is it... Michi's mother from... Noraneko Hato? Anyway. Minako Sensei will be coming too, if that helps.
そうなの？初耳。
Yeah, we had a conversation. Well, maybe your parents would be a bit more reassured if they knew a teacher was going to be there.
それなら大丈夫かもしれないわ。ありがとう、佐久間くん。
Don't mention it. It wasn't often I saw her smile so sweetly. For some reason, it made me a little shy. Are we gonna skip straight to the
雑誌の
party?
最新号を自分のお金で買うのってなんて気分がいいんでしょう。
Oh, guess not. Ah, good for you. On the way home from school, I decided to stop by the shopping district for a little while. Until I was detained by Eiru, that is. In the end, we wound up walking around until the sun had set. I told Utsa I'd be home for dinner, you know. She's probably gonna be upset seeing me come back so late when I didn't even have work today. Especially after that whole incident with Eiru this morning.
つむぐさんの後ろについてお家へ入りますから、そろそろ透明になりますよ。
Ah, yeah. With that, she thrust her bag of magazines toward me. You don't have any reservations about living at my place anymore, huh?
お世話になっております。
What do you mean, anymore? I don't think she ever did. Believe me. Oh, I wish I didn't have to. Ignoring my grumbling, Eru transformed back into Love Mieru.
それじゃあお家へ帰りましょうか。
Just so we're clear. It's my home.
わかってますよ。
Do you? Somehow I sincerely doubted it.
つむちゃん
Oh boy.
ああ、ごめんね。びっくりさせちゃったかな。スピーカーモードで通話してるのかと思ったけど、なんだか違うみたいだったから声かけちゃった。
Oh great. She caught us talking to ourselves. One of the exact things we swore we wanted to prevent. Oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. How long have you been there? Crap, my heart began to pound. I'd let my guard down because I was close to home. She hadn't seen Edu turn invisible, had she?
ついさっきだよ。ちょっと遠回りしようと思ってあっちの角から帰ってきたから。
Oh. Isuzu didn't seem to suspect anything unusual. Thank God. Looks like she didn't see anything after all.
つむちゃん、どこか行ってたの？バイト帰りだったらもうちょっと遅いよね。
I was just hanging around the bookstore. I guess I lost track of time reading. Excuse me. Allergies are starting to act up. What about you? Practice?
うん。私、もっと速く走れるようにならなくちゃいけないから。
Her eyes were clear and determined as she spoke. She was radiant.
つむぐさん、つむぐさん、いすずさんもパーティーに誘ってください。
Oh shit, you're right. I didn't even think of that. Come Couldn't help but jump at the sudden voice in my ear.
せっかくのチャンスじゃないですか。パーティーでいすずさんとも仲良くなっちゃいましょう。
どうしたの、つむちゃん。難しい顔したり困った顔したり、何か気になることあるの？
Nothing like that. It's just, are you free this Sunday?
日曜日は部活があるけど。
Oh, right, I forgot.
なんでそこで引いちゃうんですか。押してください。押せ
Shut up! Enough backseating! We're having a party at my workplace on Sunday at 8. Welcome party for our 2 new workers.
新人ってエールちゃんだよね。あとは後ろ先輩？
How'd you know?
部活の女の子たちが話題にしてたから。商店街のファミレスで先輩がバイトしてるって。
Wow. Word travels fast, huh? Yeah, news travels fast, huh? Our student community sure love to gossip. Well, that makes things easier to explain. Although I said it's a welcome party, it's really more of just a party between friends. Our Tensho also said we can invite other people if we wanted. You should come too, Isuzu. Oh. You should come too, Isuzu.
いいの？私完全に部外者だけど。
Well, neither does Minako-sensei or Saijo-san. And they're gonna be there.
いいですよ、もちろん。
I'm sure Ada would be delighted too. She even managed to rope Saijo-san into coming, if you can believe it.
西条さんも来るの？エイルちゃんのコミュ力すごいな。
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
それほどでも。
Isuzu may have been genuinely complimenting her, but I was just being sarcastic. Still, I won't deny that inviting Saijo-san was quite a feat.
部活夕方までだから自主練で居残りする気でいたけど8時からなら大丈夫かも。
Ah, good. 本当に？
部活の後で汗だくかもだけど本当にいいの？パーティーっておしゃれしていくものだよね。私可愛い服とかないし。
Just wear your uniform, that's plenty cute enough. It's nothing that fancy, I'm just gonna be wearing regular clothes too. You can just drop by on your way home to grab a bite to eat at the restaurant, no one's gonna mind.
そう？そうかな。
Besides, Uta and I will both be there, Miniko's sensei too. Sure that'll put your parents' minds at ease. Thanks in part to Love Miele's urging, I felt myself getting kind of desperate for her to accept. I wonder if I was putting her off. Was I being too pushy?
分かった。
Oh, there you go.
つむちゃんが誘ってくれるの嬉しいし参加するよ。
You will?
よかったじゃないですか、つむぐさん。
Oh, goddamn.
嬉しいですってドキドキしちゃいますね。
Yeah. Taking advantage of the fact that I couldn't respond to her, Love Miele continued riling me up. Damn it! I feel my face growing hot despite myself. Then I'll see you at Fairy Tale at 8 on Sunday. If you have anything to ask, just give me a call.
楽しみにしてるね。
Hi. I don't know why, but I ended up replying a little curtly. Oh.
いいですね。パーティーが楽しみですね。
Love Miele grinned as she peered up into my face.
俺のキューピッドがポンコツすぎて怖い。
Okay, well. Actually, let me see how far along I am here. Okay, yeah. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this episode of my Klutzy Cupid. Next time we will be at the you know what, I'm gonna keep doing it. These scenes don't last very long at all. Anyway. Finally, it was the day of the party. Once Fairy Tale had closed for the day, the restaurant became reserved for our private use as familiar faces began to pour in. Ailey whispered into my ear. Yeah, she's right. She's right. This is somehow your doing, isn't it?
違いますよ。私にそんな力はありません。そんなことができるのは天使長様くらいのものです。だからこれは偶然ですよ。
Coincidence, huh? Likely story. Oh, shit. Well, perfect thumbnail for this episode. Originally, there were only supposed to be 6 people at this party. Tensho, me, Eru, Masura, Saki-san, and Ushiro-senpai. Tonight, however, Uta, Miniko-sensei, Isuzu, and even Saijo-san were present.
今日はフェアリーテイル新人歓迎会にお集まりいただきありがとう。うちのバイトのやつらはいいとして、私とは初対面のやつもいるだろう。私はフェアリーテイルこの花店の店長、綿貫絹だ。
Kina-san began with the introductions.
今日は私の名前だけ覚えて帰ってくれ。
Enough with the terrible MC jokes, please.
美少女揃いだからつい強が
Yeah, and meanwhile, Uchiro is in the background like, I agree.
まったくもう酔っているの絹。
She probably is. Not sure what that bottle is. Might be soju.
パーティーの準備中にもう飲んでましたよ。
Oh. Well, shit.
もううちの学園の子たちを任せてるお店なのよ。店長がしっかりしてくれなきゃ。
はいはい分かってるって。
These two really did get along well. Somehow, seeing them chat like two old classmates made them feel a lot more relatable.
店長さんって兄さんやクルルちゃんが話してくれた通りの人ですね。
You have no idea. あれ?
可愛い女の子が好きって。
Again, you have no idea. Oh yeah. She's a weird one.
店長さんがつよつよロリ巨乳キャラだと聞いて心配してましたけど、問題なさそうですね。
What the hell does that matter?
いえ、こういう人が案外ダークホース的な。やっぱり警戒を怠らない方が。
Oh dear God. What are you muttering about?
さて長々演説するのもなんだし、そろそろ始めるとするか。
Good, before Uta starts up a game plan to eliminate all the girls at this party.
はいぜひ美味しそうなご飯早く食べたいです。
さっきもう食べてなかったかな。
Yeah, she probably did. Wouldn't be surprised.
つまみ食いですよ。だってとっても美味しそうで。
私もエルちゃんの気持ちわかるよ。部活の後だからすっごくお腹空いちゃって。
Sorry about making you come straight here. Wait, didn't you already say it was okay?
全然。来られて嬉しいよ。
まあ初対面同士のやつらはおのおの後で自己紹介し合ってくれ。それじゃあこうして我がフェアリーテイルこの花店に新しい仲間が加入した記念と、あとはなんだ、人が増えすぎて何の集まりかわからなくなったな。
Oh my god.
親睦を深めるパーティーですよね。お友達いっぱいのパーティーワクワクします。
Sounds good to me.
ああ、それがいいな。美少女と親睦を深める会ってことで。
Oh, so much for welcoming Ushiro-senpai to the team. Even I felt a little bad for him being completely ignored like this.
構わないよ。みんなが楽しければそれでね。
He smiled good-naturedly. What a magnanimous fellow. God, I haven't seen that word since GTA 5. Maybe he wasn't such a bad guy after all.
ほらそこ、喋ってないで私に注目。
But pay attention to what? Tensho jabbed a finger in our direction.
それじゃパーティーを始めるぞ。少しの時間だがみんな楽しんでいってくれ。
Everybody have fun tonight.
乾杯乾杯乾杯。
Hi.
乾杯。
なんだ琴ひな、ジュースなんか飲んで私の酒が飲めないってのか。
生徒の前でお酒はさすがに。
ちょっと勝手に継がないでよ。
お酒の種類が豊富ですよね。こういった店舗では珍しいのではないですか。
Yeah, I think so.
それもお酒なんですか？なんだかブドウジュースみたいですね。
Although some of our older guests were already beginning to smell like booze, we students were having some good clean fun chatting with each other.
西条先輩、学園で噂になっている 入学初日に12人から告白されたって本当の話ですか？
Holy shit. I wouldn't be surprised though.
そんな噂があるの？
クルルちゃん好奇心が旺盛で校内の話題にはちょっと詳しいんです。
Yeah, we found that out a few episodes ago.
今のは有名な噂だよ。西条凛花と円卓の騎士事件って名前が。
くだらない名前までついてるのね。
Oh wow, that's great. But well, welcome to high school, I guess.
そういうデリケートな話題に答えるつもりはないわ。FPS でも死体蹴りはマナー違反でしょ。
Yeah, it doesn't stop a lot of people from doing it anyway. Bastards. No, that's a commendable policy of hers, but I don't know about that metaphor. Okay, so our conversations weren't exactly the most wholesome either. But, you know, at least everyone's having fun. Speaking of conversations, maybe I should try talking to someone too. Ah, yes. And this is where I think I should choose Minako Sensei. I swear to God if I mess this up. Sensei!
あら？佐久間くん、どうしたの？
Oops, sorry. I noticed Kina-san's been pouring you a lot of alcohol, so I was just wondering if you were doing alright.
もしかして私顔が赤くなったりしてるかしら？
Oh yeah, certainly looks that way. Night night. なんでもない。
さあ、それならよかったわ。自分の生徒に酔っ払った顔を見せるのはちょっと恥ずかしいものね。
Sorry if you heard that in the background. Do you not drink very often, Sensei?
お酒は飲めないわけじゃないし嫌いでもないわ。でも一人で飲んだりはしないわね。
So you drink at get-togethers and stuff.
付き合いで多少はね。翌日に残って授業に支障が出ると困るからそれほどは飲まないわ。
Yeah, that makes sense.
琴ひな、お前は本当に真面目だな。もしもの時は休めばいい。そのために有給が存在するんだ。
Yes, but if she did it as much as you do, she'd be out of the job. I don't know about that. Only a drinker would say something like that.
学園っていうのはそんなに簡単に取れないのよ。生徒たちの授業も遅れてしまうんだから。
Yeah, and you never know if they're gonna get a good substitute.
そうは言ってもお前、翌日が日曜日でもそんなに飲まないだろうが。
So what?
休日は休日でいろいろやることがあるもの。二日酔いで翌日を無駄にするのはどうかと思うのよね。
だからお前は真面目と言ってるんだ。
Or maybe you're not serious enough. Ever think about that? Whoa, shit. Minako Sensei yelped as Tencho gave her a flick to the forehead. What the fuck?
絹が不真面目すぎるのよ。
Unlike the way she acted at school, Minako Sensei seemed somehow more innocent tonight. Somehow I felt a tiny bit closer to her.
それはそうと、佐久間くん。
はい。
私のことを気遣ってくれてありがとう。
She gave me an adorable smile along with those words. Not at all. My heart began to beat a little faster and I felt my own face turning red. Oh, fuck. Where do I go for now? Hold on a second. Okay, so now we go to Tensho. Since I'd ended up inviting several extra people to the party tonight, I'd better remember to thank Tencho. Just as I began looking around for her, I felt a sudden tap on my shoulder.
紡ぐ、ありがとな。
Tencho? I'm the one who should be thanking you. I ended up inviting quite a few more people, so...
気にするな。私はとても気分がいい。
I bet. I wonder how many drinks in your...
この会が美少女の楽園になったのはお前のおかげだからな。
Well, as long as you're enjoying yourself. To be safe, I decided to give her an innocuous response.
それにしても、お前の周りには意外と可愛い女の子が多いよな。
Yeah, believe me, so am I.
クルルと話してるあの子、お前の妹なんだろ？
はい。
お前と全然似てないよな。あどけなくて愛らしい感じでさ。
What are you trying to say, huh? That was because we had different mothers after all. I had no particular reason to tell her that, though, so I kept my mouth shut.
あそこのすごい美人はクラスメートだっけ？プライド高そうなところがたまらないな。
Why is she making the hand gesture like she's talking about some guy's dick? Sounds like a dirty old man. Saijo-san's famous at school for being one of our most talented students. She's really popular.
わかるわかる。ああいう高嶺の花に無謀にもトライしちゃうあたりが青春って感じだよな。
How old are you anyway? Tencho snickered, looking at me. I wouldn't exactly say I'm throwing myself.
あっちのスポーツ少女もお前のクラスメートなんだろ？
Yeah, Isuzu's a幼馴染 of mine.
幼馴染？
Kinu-san looked staggered. Is it really that shocking to hear?
どうしてあんなに可愛い幼馴染がいるのに私に紹介しなかったんだ？
Because I knew you'd be creepy about it. And he was right. I answered curtly.
お前、店長に向かってその言い草はないだろう。
Yeah, what bearing does it have to do on this? I'm only speaking the truth, ma'am.
たく。まあでも、お前を採用した私の判断は正しかったな。エビで鯛を釣るとはまさにこのことだ。
Tencho let out a hearty laugh. Seeing how drunk she was, though, I decided to let it go.
グラスが空だな。
Yeah, what's your point?
ほら、お酌をしろ。美少女からの酒しか飲まないつもりだったが、お前の酒は飲んでやるよ。
You're drinking too much, you know. Still, I did as she asked, and I refilled her cup with booze.
ほら、お前も。
Oh. Arigato. Kinu-san filled my glass with OJ. Although she was drunk, she was still surprisingly considerate.
これからもよろしくな、つむぐ。頼りにしてるぞ。
Hi. Smiling wryly, I clinked glasses with her. And finally, I believe, Masura. I wonder what Masura's up to. Curious, I turned around to look at him. Coincidentally, our eyes met at the same time.
何？僕の顔に何かついてる？
No, nothing like that.
もしかして僕に見とれちゃってた？周りにはキヌさんのお墨付きな可愛い子たちがいるのに僕が一番可愛いって？もう紡ぐってば見る目あるね。僕が世界一可愛いだなんて。
Wow. Get a big head about it, why don't you? Keep dreaming. Don't deny that he was cute, though.
妄想ってなんだよ。 意味深な視線を送ってきたのはそっちでしょ。
Oh, come on, don't start sulking.
スムグが素直に僕を褒めてくれないのが悪いんだよ。
Well, he got you there.
まあスムグが楽しんでるなら別に何でもいいけどね。
Huh? Of course I'm having fun.
だったらよかった。
Masaru smiled at me.
ちょっと前のつむぐだったらみんなでパーティーとか楽しめなかった気もするし。
I seriously doubt it. I guess that's true. For a while after I'd gotten injured and quit the track club, I'd lost the ability to enjoy my time with others. But not anymore. After starting this job at Masaru's encouragement, I was able to get out of my funk, and after meeting Edu, felt like I've changed even more. This brings me to where I am today. And to be honest, this wasn't so bad. But I knew things couldn't continue this way forever. Love Miel wouldn't be around forever either. At the end of the day, I was on a timer. Still, I wanted to enjoy this time while it lasted. And while I was at it, I hoped I could find the girl of my dreams, or rather, the bride of my dreams, along with a new purpose in life. Those are my sincere thoughts. And last on the list, Edu. Having fun, Edu?
とっても楽しいですよ。
The fuck? What? Something was clearly wrong with her. Don't tell me you've been drinking.
なんでないですよ。ただ店長が飲んでるワインがすごくいい香りで、
Oh, it was wine.
香りを嗅いでたらなんだか頭がふわふわって。
You got drunk off the fumes? God damn. Thought I was a lightweight. Holy shit. In other words, she got drunk off the fumes alone. How much of a lightweight can you be?
こらこら、今エイル君は学生なんだからお酒は飲んじゃダメだよ。
飲んでませんってば。ワインの香りで酔っちゃったんです。
なるほど。まさに天使の分け前だね。
I don't know what you're talking about. Ushido-senpai smiled with amusement. Angels share?
ワインはな、熟成中に水分やアルコール分が蒸発して少し目減りするんだよ。それを天使の分け前って呼ぶんだ。
Well, I actually learned something from a drunk visual novel character. How about that?
洒落たこと知ってるじゃねえか、アンジュン。
お褒めに預かり光栄ですよ。
I was beginning to think he wasn't such a bad guy. There's just something about him that rubs me the wrong way after all.
つむぐさ
I felt a tug at my sleeve. What do you want, drunkie?
ん、つむぐさんにはいいとこいっぱいありますよ。漫画に詳しいですし、漫画いっぱい持ってますし、一緒に漫画買いに行ってくれるし。
So basically, I'm your walking manga suppository. That's great. Manga's the only thing I'm good for, huh?
それだけじゃないですよ。私にとっても優しいところ、とっても素敵だと思います。
You know,
これからも優しくしてくださいね。
seeing that goofy smile on Ayla's face, I couldn't bring myself to brush her off. If I feel like it. Most I could manage was to mutter brusquely at Aylu Aylu. Let's try that again. The most I could manage was to mutter brusquely as Aru fawned all over me. The celebration's in full swing. The party flew by in a blink of an eye.
みんな今日は集まってくれてありがとう。当然楽しめたよな。これだけの料理、飲み物、デザートまで揃えておいたんだからな。楽しかったです。
Wow, you sobered up.
全部美味しくていっぱい食べちゃいました。
よかったよかった。頑張って準備した甲斐があったな。
Cackling happily, Kina-san smacked Misaki-san on the back.
はい、喜んでもらえてよかったです。
一気にこれだけの料理を準備する経験はあまりできませんからね。
Alright. You two had the last shift before closing today, so you help prepare things as well.
ありがとうございます。いえ、全然。
I feel kind of bad for Ushiro-senpai, considering this whole party was supposed to be for him.
おかげで面白い経験ができたよ。気にしないでくれ。
Well, if you say so.
本当に今日の参加費はいらないんですか？佐久間くんに聞いて想像していたよりずっときちんとしたパーティーでしたし。
Nah, I'm sure I'll be fine.
気にするな。私に二言はないからな。
Yeah, she's not wrong. Always the cool Tensho, Kina-san.
そうだな。どうしても気になるなら
Here we go.
今後たくさんうちの店を利用してくれ。これも何かの縁だしな。とびきりサービスするぞ。
Oh shit, I thought she was gonna hire...
商売上手な店長さんなのね。私は兄さんがバイトしてますし、通っていいと言われたら毎日でも来ますよ。
I got the feeling Uta's eyes were sparkling.
もういい時間だし、そろそろ解散しないとね。
Oh yeah, what time is it?
解散はするけどな。後片付け要員として今日準備に参加したクルルとアンジュ以外の従業員は居残れよ。
Honto desu ka?
私、今日は歓迎パーティーの主役ですよ。
Only Ishiro-senpai gets to make that excuse. He'd already helped make all this food after all.
しょうがないよね。お皿もほとんど綺麗になってるし、きっとすぐ終わるよ。
ごちそうになってばっかりだし、私も手伝うよ。
Ah, the more the merrier. Gotta love it.
いや、バイト以外は働かせるつもりはないぞ。
Oh. You can take Uta home for me instead, Isuzu. I'm worried about her walking back alone anyway.
わかった。つむちゃんがそう言うなら。
Are you okay getting home by yourself, Saijo-san? If you're going the same direction as Kasaki-san or Sensei, then...
親を呼ぶから大丈夫よ。高崎さんと先生も、もしよかったらうちの車でお送りしますけど。
Oh, there you go.
西条先輩の車でぜひお願いします。私は近所だから大丈夫よ。
Misaki-san's curiosity appeared to have gotten the better of her. I couldn't help but smile at how easy she was to read sometimes. Well, can you blame her? At any rate, it didn't look like anyone had any problems getting home.
つむぐくんは気遣いができて偉いね。
Yeah, he may be the biggest soon in the world, but, you know, he is considerate. Arigato. As for how Ushiro-senpai was getting home, I felt somewhat hesitant about being too nosy, so I decided not to ask. And so, our banquet, which was a welcome party in name only, came to an end. Ultimately, I didn't know if it was a mere coincidence that I managed to invite all the girls I was interested in to the party tonight, or if there were some other forces at work entirely. But although that mystery remained unsolved, I had a fun time, all things considered.
今日はとっても楽しかったですね。
Love Meal sighed with satisfaction when we returned home. Although the cleanup had been a bit more work than we'd expected, she didn't seem to have any complaints at all.
私、大勢でパーティーするの夢だったんですよ。
Just how many dreams do you have?
それはもういっぱいいっぱいありますよ。
And there's nothing wrong with that.
つむぐさんと出会ってからいろいろ叶って嬉しいです。
You really are a carefree one, aren't you? Or you know that? This time, however, I didn't mean it sarcastically. A lot's happened ever since she appeared in my life. But it's also true that I've become the sort of person who can enjoy parties and form relationships with all sorts of different people. And it's all because I met Love Meal. Not that I'd ever admit that out loud.
さてと、パーティーの熱が冷めないうちにお楽しみのラブノートタイムといきましょうか。
Oh, don't tell me I missed one.
そろそろ誰か一人に絞った方がいい時期だと思うんですけど、運命の恋人になりたいと思える方はいらっしゃいますか？
Time to narrow it down, huh? Well, true, she had a point. It's already been 2 weeks since I first met Love Meal. There's still some time until my deadline, but I didn't want to leave things until the last possible minute. If I messed up, I'd be doomed to be a virgin for the rest of my life.
ということでつむぐさん、さあさあ。
Love Meal thrust the love note toward me. You're right. Yep. And next time, we go on Heiru's route. But first, let's see how she reacts to this. Or not. Well, maybe... Yeah, let's see how she reacts to this. Several minutes later... Oh, okay. Maybe not. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of My Klutzy Cupid. Next time we officially go into Heiru's route. And, the next route will be Kururu. Now that I know that I was reading the entirely wrong guide. That was a nice little party with all the girls there. And, until next time, don't be a dick to your significant other. Especially if it's someone like Eilu or one of any of these other girls or Masura. And keep on rocking.